Not much to say in this section this month, but John Carmack, the man who had a huge hand in developing Doom, Quake and various other classics, officially left id Software in November. He was the final person of the company's 4 founders to leave, for past is new. Second, the last official PS2 and PSP release came out in November in the form of Pro Evolution Soccer 2014. Arguably not really retro news, but I thought I'd mention it anyway. A high-definition online-enabled version of Soul Calibur 2 for the Xbox 360 and PS3, a jazzed-up version of Final Fantasy IV The After Years for iOS and Android, Painkiller Hell and Damnation, a part remake, part sequel to the PC title Painkiller for the PS3. It was also released for the Xbox 360 earlier on this year. 16-bit Cinemaware title Rocket Ranger for Android devices. The 3DS's eShop got NES titles Donkey Kong and Crash and the Boys Street Challenge, but also shiny new 3D versions of Sega arcade gems Super Hang-On and Space Harrier. Soul Calibur for Android devices. An enhanced version of Baldur's Gate 2 Shadows of Am for PC and Mac, with iOS and Android ports coming soon. SNES titles Mega Man X2, Brawl Brothers, and Uncharted Waters New Horizons for the Wii U's eShop. The King of Fighters 97 for iOS and Android. Revolt 2 for Android devices, although whether this is an all-new title is unclear. Finally, the updated version of Mega Drive platformer Cast of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse was released on iOS. Funstock announced it was selling a new range of Everdrive flash cartridges on its website in November for systems including the Mega Drive, SNES, PC Engine, NES, N64, Master System and Game Gear. On a related note, an Everdrive cartridge for the Game Boy is rumoured to be coming very soon. A project to release an accessory allowing you to play Geo MVS carts on an AES system was also successfully funded on Kickstarter this month, and you have until the 14th of December if you want to grab one of these converters yourself. A guide on how to turn your Raspberry Pi, a single-board computer, into a Commodore Amiga floppy disk drive emulator was also released online. Alex Kidd title Axel K and the Lost Bills for the ZX Spectrum, a beta for the fan-powered Mega Man 2.5D, Endless Runner Cannabolt ported to the Atari 2600, renamed as Jump VCS, Goku Mal, an action platformer for the ZX Spectrum, a demake of the PlayStation RPG Final Fantasy VII for the NES, F-Zero X Climax, an unofficial combination of F-Zero X on the N64 and F-Zero Climax on the Game Boy Advance. Famicom platformer Mappy Kids got a translation this month, as well as versions of Samurai Lord Musashi for the Famicom and Game Boy. Finally, a dedicated group of fans have undubbed the English version of Shenmue for the Dreamcast by restoring its original Japanese dialogue and adding subtitles. That's all for this episode then, but please do join me next time, where I'll be looking at all that's new in the world of the old.
Treat your cardboard box with care.